Empty roads and twilight dark, shadows whisper, feel the spark. Lonely paths the woods can hide, ghosts of memories side by side. Moonlight breaking through the trees, whispering winds, a gentle breeze, silent echoes from the past. Footsteps fade, but echoes last. Moonlight breaking through the trees, whispering winds, a gentle breeze, silent echoes from the past. Footsteps fade, but echoes last. Ghosts of the backwoods calling now, lost in the night, they twist and shout. Echoes of time never fade away, in the backwoods they will stay. Ancient songs from voices old, stories of hearts that once were bold. Deep in the forest, secrets lie, hidden tears that never dry. Flickering lights in shadows roll, backwoods whispers lead me home. Silent specters dance and play, guiding through the nights of day. Moonlight breaking through the trees, whispering winds, a gentle breeze, silent echoes from the past. Footsteps fade, but echoes last. Ghosts of the backwoods calling out, lost in the night they twist and shout. Echoes of time never fade away, in the backwoods they will stay.
All right. Let's see how stable the stream ends up being tonight. Let's get some tunes going. That over here. Investable! Hey, hey. How you doing? How was your day? I spent mine working on a four-wheeler, which obviously I got some stuff on my hat that I didn't notice earlier. Mr. Investable Collectibles. I'm liking your show with KJ there. We'll see how stable my stream stays tonight. Every now and then I've had one camera freeze on me, which I don't know why, but something to just look into, I guess, keep track of. I still have to go back and watch I think it's the last episode that I have to go back and watch. The one that you did on the Halloween stuff. How's the tune levels? Here, is it about right? I try to keep all my settings the same, but half the time I never really know if I'm keeping them decent or... I just don't want the background music to be too overpowering. Oh, you're doing Halloween all month. That's cool then. See, I'm basically Halloween all year. I love those witches and vampires and all the stuff. Spooky. Perfect. That's what we're looking for, is some stable stream stuff. So I picked up a couple singles, which are going to be in the singles of the month video a couple days from now. But I figured live stream wise we can spoil them. When's your next show? What are you guys doing for a schedule? I know he's doing something Wednesdays with Jesse, if I am not mistaken. Oh yeah, I gotta get in on the hunting in November talk. Yep, for sure. I might actually have to take the night off of work to do that. You're every Friday with KJ. Okay. I'll have to remember that. Because I think him and Jesse are every Wednesday. Could be wrong. So like all of November you're going to be doing hunting? I've kind of changed this setup a little bit to where I no longer call it, I don't specify it Sunday nights. Sunday nights is what I'm going to try to do the most. Just one episode of it. Okay, yeah, I'll have to try to get in on that with you. Just kind of keep me up to date on it. But this Sunday nights are going to be typical for me going live because it's kind of the easiest night for me to do it. But it is going to be like occasionally just popping on too. So that's why I've kind of taken the Sunday night live stream out of the title and stuff, just because it's not always going to be Sunday night. I may come home from work some night, Monday through Thursday, and be like, hey, I'm going to pop on and just do an hour of After Dark. What do you got planned for later tonight? You be hanging on a DJ stream or something? Got my 1 cup of coffee here, and I grabbed 1 can of Pepsi, so that should get me through the hour of chit chat and talk. Let's switch over here quick and take a look at a couple single pickups I bought. I think it was yesterday. Did I make the trip yesterday to the card shop? Oh, that's right. He goes late, doesn't he? Let's shed a little more light on the situation. And then I got to kind of take them out of the glare too. So I picked up a Rise of the Dark Realms. I think this was the most expensive card out of the 5 here. I think this was like a $12 card or something like that. And then I think these two were like dollar cards. And then trying to think of that set symbol. You know that set symbol off the top of your head? I'm going to take these out because these are all glaring. Usually asleep by then? Yeah, me too. I almost want to say that's a commander set symbol, but I'm not 100% sure. But it's a Orpheomancer. And I picked it up because it's a shaman, and essentially the shamans are what witches are in Magic. I don't know when they went away from witches. They still have card titles that say witch, like the Witch of the Moors. I'm sure you know that card. But there's no creature type that is a witch that I've ever seen anyways. And this one I picked up because it is a Witch King. And that's Lord of the Rings. Witch King of Anagamar, Wrath Noble. Yeah, that hunting talk show will be a fun one. And what did I get here? I got a vampire, straight up vampire, Karoo Mind Eater. That was very much an art buy. And I usually buy this anytime I see it, especially if it's at $1. Old Henrika. I always pick that up when I see it. So those are gonna go. Those will be in the end of the month single pickups video at some point when I get to them. I try to do that video as early as I can once the month rolls over, because I don't like to get to the middle of the month. Let's crack a Modern Horizons 2 set booster and see what we can put into the old Dragon Shield app tonight. If you're still here, Investable, I appreciate you popping in, saying hi. All right, which way do these go? Well, it's an art card of something. And let's see which. I don't remember. Okay, so these look like they're going to go commons in this pack. A Archbound Tracker. We'll do a couple TCGs and then we'll get into a couple of the cardboard cleavage cards. Artifact Dog. Creature. Artifact Dog, though. Galvanic Relay. Gargondon. Beast. 7/5. Good size creature there. Rift Sour. A Slagwoods Bridge. Enters the battlefield tapped. Is this the first uncommon? Yep. Specimen Collector. One uncommon and right into a rare. So, Dermotax. Don't know that one off the top of my head from the set. So this is the multi-rare pack then. It looks like it's going to be green. Sylvian Anthem. Green creatures you control get +1/+1 whenever a green creature enters the battlefield under your control. Scry 1. Alright. Oh, it goes back to an uncommon then in this pack. Maybe that was normal for this pack. A counter spell. And then back to a common. Oh, this is that late to dinner. Forget what art they were calling this. Sketch art or something? I don't know. And at least the foil's an uncommon. Ether Sworn Sphinx. Affinity for artifacts. That's a little different, huh? And this is probably the promo card. Yeah. The mini game. You still here, Investable? Let's do a... grab one of these Monster Girl packs. Already 20 minutes into the... So, let's see, I always gotta look. So, common, rare... I don't know if that's secret rare... But I think the only thing I hit in this so far was an SR. I have not hit an SRR or a UR or a PTR yet. And I only did the 4 or 5 packs on the initial recorded video. I like these cards though. These are pretty cool. And I like the top card already. I should have my phone and end up Google translating them. I like the fact that they're all foil. I don't know if you saw the initial crack video of this box. Investable, so the C's a common. I think there's 3 commons, and then I think you're going to get a rare in each and every one or something like that. So what is she? She looks like some kind of bat creature. And then if you saw the initial box cracking, which is kind of how I'm doing things on my channel, is I buy a box, I'll initially crack it, and then crack 4 to 5 packs of the box, and then the rest of the box go to these type of hangouts, to where I'm just going to open up 1, maybe 2 packs during a live. MTG Hillbilly, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. So, but what I was going to say, Investable, what I was explaining was, I don't know if you saw the initial box crack of these, but I also got a, hey, thank you for the like. I'll have to grab a couple magic packs here, because I know that's what you would pick. But I have the books. I actually got the books that you then go and you find these monster girls, and it tells you about them. And luckily the books are all in English, but it tells you their habitat, their nature, like this one, this grizzly girl, peaceful but sometimes violent. So you can actually learn about the cards that you pulled. So let's see, 3 commons, I think. And these are all pretty tame as far as, art-wise. I don't know what she is. She's kind of hard to... What is she? And then some of them I think are, like, really good, like, in nature. And then some are extremely evil in nature, if I'm not mistaken. So 1 more common, and then should be a rare. That's obviously a ghost of some sort. So it should be a rare. What does she look like? She kind of, I think she's got something about going on with Centipede or something. I don't know. And then I think it's either an SR after the rare, or it's going to be one of the higher rarities. And like I have hit nothing more than an SR, so this is an SR. And the SRs actually have a little bit nicer card design. The camera really doesn't do it justice, but like all of these outlined things kind of like really stand out. Well, the SR always gets sleeved. And let's leave the rares. And I usually end up top loading those later, but it's cool to pull them and then go to the book, find them in the book, and then essentially like read about them. All right, Hillbilly, if you're here, choose between those 2. Which one am I gonna rip? I do have some of this. Actually, I will throw one of these in there too. So don't choose yet, because I think I know what you'll choose. I just gotta rip something off here real quick. We'll do think it was yesterday I made my shop run. I picked up a couple Dustmorn play boosters. I did grab a collector booster, but this is going to the next Cracker Sack game, so because I think this upcoming weekend is when I'm going to pull off the next Cracker Sack. Well, if I'm going to pick Dustmorn. Let's do Brent. Let's do the new set. See what. And so this is the first I've opened this set, so I don't know which way cards go. That's a common foil, so that's a land, that's a risk. So they're going to go backwards. What art card that is. Oblivious Bookworm. So they're going to go backwards. Boiler Bilge's Ripper. There is some art card. I shouldn't say art card, but some cards that have certain art that I'm going to chase just because I like the art and I'm such a horror vampire, which I will throw that in a pile and send it to your missus. Because unless it's something that's like really up my alley art-wise, I don't really keep the art cards, so I'll throw that in a pile. I'll get another package off to you here. Hardened Escort, Human Soldier. I was going to say, Hillbilly, you probably know this set better than I do. You probably know most sets better than I do because you, I was going to call it pre-release play on Arena, but it's not pre-release. It's early, whatever you call it, early release. Seized from Slumber. Can't believe we're at a half an hour already. My hour flies. Bashful Beastie. Enter the Enigma. Should be hitting a uncommon pretty quick. Cracked Skull. Early access, that's what I meant to say. Thank you. Creeping Keeper. Gotta be hitting an uncommon now. Yep. Orogenic Infection. I really don't even know where market prices are usually on these yet. Beastie Beatdown. I do like the art of this set. At least some of them. A Stay Hidden, Stay Silent. The rare is Toby Beastie Befriender. I don't know where that's gonna be. Another rare of Zamone, All Questioning. Are all these two-pack rares for anybody that's opened more than a couple at this point? Basic Land is the island, and a Living Phone foil common. I don't think they're two rare packs, are they? Two rares in that pack. That's not typical if I'm not mistaken. Here's something I've got to show too that will probably be on the monthly single buy video here once the month rolls over. I bought a set of dice, and they are scented dice. I think Baron Smelly Bones is like the brand or something like that. But it is vampire wine. And it does smell. It definitely has a scent to it. I don't know if I'll play with them or if I bought them just as a collection piece. Probably just going to put it on the shelf and call it a collection piece. All right, let's see. What are we going to do? Let's do an epic. Let's do an epic trading card game from 2008. Oh, there is different pack art. I think there's only 2 different pack arts. These packs will last me a while. I think there's 36 packs in a box. Definitely some art in this that I'm chasing. I think this rivals Magic on an art side. There's no foils, which is kind of disappointing a little bit. I gotta grab a couple sleeves here. I ran out of sleeves. Throw some sleeves in my sleeve holder. All right, and the first card's always a rare. On the top, I believe, is the rare of... Yeah, so you can see it is the rare. And it's a 300 card set. So good natural event. So I know nothing about how to play this game. The booster box was strictly buying it for the art and something to rip. And so second wind, good natural event. Draw a card, game 5 mojo. I do know in this game mojo is life. Essentially your life total. For, you know, what we know as life total in Magic. Decay, an evil natural event. I think champion is kind of like what we know as commander. One way or another. That was one of the arts of the set that I did know, and I was like, wouldn't mind hitting her. An unaligned magical event. Killer Conqueror. It's a trap. That art's a little bit harder to see, but it's still kind of cool. I have no idea what break means in the game. I think I said last stream that I do like the fact that several of the cards have flavor text. A Celestial Angel. Raise the Dead. Evil magical event. Weapon of Lore. Winter Fairy. Apocalypse. Lizard Champion. Djinn. Echoes of Martyrdom. And Ravenous Ghoul. Draft Steel Bomber. So really nothing that is like major art chase for me. That first girl art was one of them, but not one of the nicer vampires and stuff that are in the set. All right, I know what I want to do now. Investable, you still here? I think you probably are semi-aware of Azure Lane. I picked up 2 boxes of this because I like the art so much. I don't know if I've hit an SP yet out of either of the well, I don't think I've hit an SP, if I remember right. These I like though. These cards. I'm just trying to look and see here so essentially what you're trying to hit is you're trying to hit a parallel, which is either going to be a SR, a triple rare, RRR, a special, or a secret. And I think you get 1 climax card in each pack, and it's either a CR or a CC, so a climax common or a climax rare. And I find myself sleeving a lot of these cards, and I said on the initial box crack video that if you pull one of the gold signature cards, I guess they have a lot of value. So, and it's hard to see, but the rarities in them, investable, I don't know if you've tracked any of these or not, but it's right above the 2000 in the lower left corner. And there's that long number and then a letter. So it's either going to be a C, R, or triple R, or whatever. And I was lucky enough to get these in English. So both of my boxes are English. What does her flavor text say? My sisters gave me way too many snacks, Commander. Another common, Graf Zeppelin. I think I might have hit her in the initial box crack. A common Agano. Common Portland. And if KJ Cowboy Dan, if you look at these cards, these actually are not waifus. These, I haven't got to the waifus yet. They're coming up though. We're on 40 minutes here. We're gonna do waifus before the hour's up. If you look at these cards here, Azure Lane is, I guess, done after a video game about warships that take on female form or something like that. You can see in the art of the card that there's like warship stuff behind them. So apparently that was a video game, and each card you can kind of see. Portland. Okay, so here's the climax card, which is always a landscape card, and this is foil, so this is different than what I'm usually seeing. There's a lot of times you don't see them. So, oh, that's it. Okay, so that's a good hit. That's a triple rare. So triple rare is not bad. And then our uncommon card, Key. I don't know if we get another rare, we'll get a regular rare or not. Another uncommon, Cash Kent. I think we get a rare. Okay, so here's a rare, and you can see that the foil is, well, you might not even be able to see it, but you can see a little bit difference in the foiling on that Nicholas card. I said it in the initial box break video, the foiling on the rares are so subtle. There's just, it's not, the foiling's not really overdone that much. And this should be another climax card, I think, is the last card of every pack. This I think I hit as a promo pack or a promo card in one of the boxes there. Like the "you like this right" flavor text. So I'm going to sleeve up this triple rare because that might have a little bit of value to it. And that is a common climax, and we'll sleeve the rare. Let's do one other verse, and then we're going to do some cardboard cleavage. Do one other verse pack, and then we will if I can get it open. We might be going right straight to the cardboard cleavage if this don't open. What I got to do is I got to pick up some more One Piece. I don't have any One Piece anymore. Lisa, full power. I don't know what Moon Blossom is. Must be like her power or something. Hello Princess, Assassin in Training. I've hit her a couple times. Goddess of Air. Elven Queen. And this is going to be the rare, I think. Ice Queen. That's cool. That's a cool card. And behind that, I haven't hit this one yet. Flame Princess Dragon Unleashed. I'd like to get another. Oh, there's another card behind her. Oh. Look at that. What's that ridiculousness? I'd like to get another box of this stuff, but I don't think I'm going to. There was only 2,500 boxes made, and they are done. So that's probably the hit out of that pack right there. The Ice Queen. That foiling's cool. I think the foiling on the cards are all a little different too, depending on what cards you get. Foiling might be a little different. All right, let's go to some cardboard cleavage. Put the kids to bed. I'm going to do a Super Sister for sure here tonight, just because I don't think I like this art that much, and the faster I can get these cards cracked over the live streams, the better. But we're going to do some good ones too, so I don't think there's anything I gotta like censor for YouTube out of these cards. If there is, I'll just have to do something else. So an SSR. I do not know who that character is. I want to say Super Sister. A lot of the character art came from video games, and like different pop culture stuff. So you'll see some Pokemon trainers, I think. So an SSR. Oh, there you go. Elsa and Anna. Is it Elsa and Anna? I know it's Elsa. I don't know what her sister's name was. On the UR rarity. And don't know. I know about the names of 3, maybe 4 actual waifu characters. The Elsa card, somebody will want that on a whatnot stream at some point. And I don't know, those are kind of cool, but they ain't getting the minions. Alright, let's do a pack of welfare. Why don't we? Well, let's do the hit pack too. We'll do 1 pack and then we'll do the hit pack too. So let's do the regular pack first. I do not know who this character is or if she is from anything. But you are. And she's an elf of some sort on the SSR. Just from the ears. Alright, so this is the hit pack. So most of these boxes, they come with like 10 regular packs, and they will always have a hit pack, which is like a high rarity, usually a little bit nicer art style type thing, but sometimes you get the short end of the deal and your hit pack isn't that great, so we will see. And usually the hit packs are 1 card. And this is a thicker card. I have no idea who that is. It's a nice looking card, that's for sure. But definitely not the minions worth it. We're gonna do 1 pack of ACG LXG, 1 ACG. And we will pull out a pack of, I don't know what this set was called. Cool box. But I don't know what the set's called. All right, let's do this just because I know the ACG is typically the nicer cards. These I might have to pre-look. All right, so. And these are 2 cards per pack, and they are nicer, thicker cards. Kind of cartoonish art a little bit, for my taste anyways. This is a nice one. Alright, ACG. right now, waifu wise, cardboard cleavage, I think it's that card, isn't it? I think so. I don't know. Well, let's do the Novitian. And this will put us almost right to the hour. Oh, if I got just an art or a puzzle piece card, I am cracking another pack of this stuff. I think the puzzle pieces are just on the back, so. Oh, it's Albedo. I got the Albedo card. That is a hit. And the minions worth. Albedo. Oh, and that's a hit card too. The ACG just never lets you down. But the Albedo, for sure. The neat thing about these, I don't know if it's this card. I think the SPs do. These glow in the dark. If you light them up and then turn the lights off, they have like a glow to them in certain areas of the card. That's definitely the card of the night right now. That's a nice card too. But Albedo is one of the few characters that I actually know. Albedo, I actually have an Albedo figure that sits on my whatnot. When I whatnot. So Albedo is probably my chase of them all, I'm guessing. All right. ACG LXG. For sure got a landscape card. I don't know who this is or who those little characters are. Investable, or if you're still here, this isn't a Pokemon character, is it? I don't think it's a Pokemon character, but I could be wrong. And a bunny. Bunnies are out. Almost any bunny card gets the minions. Wow, that's a nice card too. Give that the hit. Not the minions, but definitely a hit. But the bunny card definitely gets a sleeve. KJ, if you're still here, you missed my scented dice. I'll have it in a recorded video probably next week or something. I'm going to put them in the monthly pickup video. All right, here's what we'll do. We got 5 minutes left. It's telling me there's 2 of you in here. If there's 2 of you in here, and I'm guessing it's KJ and maybe Investable, or each one of you pick a pack. Choose the pack that I open. We'll do 2 more packs and then we'll call it a stream. Unless my numbers are wrong and there ain't nobody in here right now. Then I'll pick. I don't know if this is Albedo. Investable says blue. So that's a for sure. I don't know if Albedo fits in a top loader or not. They're a little thicker than like a regular Magic card, so sometimes they don't fit in regular top loaders. Yeah, that's a little... Albedo's a little too thick. I don't know who the other one in here is, but KJ, if it's you, give me a pack. We're going to crack Investable's pick of the... You know what I should do? I should try to Google Translate that real quick. Upside down. I don't know. Either that or it's not actual Japanese. I don't know. Oh boy. That one, yeah. That one. This one is okay. Vegetable, you pick the doozy. This is a PR, so this is how am I gonna do this? That's about as best I can do there. Investable, if you want, I will send it to you in a DM. Green hair. That's a character from somewhere, but I don't know where. This card here will sell on Whatnot, and actually quite easily. Make sure I keep that one off screen because end up getting canceled. Not that canceling me really makes a big difference. I've always said it's pretty hard to cancel me when I don't really care. All right, I'm picking, since I think KJ is probably not here and didn't pick, I'll send these to another live stream. But I'm going to do one more Secret Sister just to get those packs out. I got to buy another box of something, get it on the roster. Yeah, I appreciate you hanging out all night, Investable, or I should say, for the hour. Jeez, who is that? I don't... That's got to be a character from something. Kind of... Is she holding a book of something? Yeah, I don't know. And a UR... See, I'm not a big fan of the Secret Sister URs. This is okay, but the UR, they kind of... All the URs seem to have this real cartoonish, kind of bigger face art and stuff. So I'm not a real big fan of the URs. See, there's the UR, and it's kind of the same style art. You know, so... I was going to say, probably won't get another box of Super Sister, but You won't find a box of it anyways, probably. It's probably gone too, so. That is an hour right there. It's an hour of kicking back, and card of the night, without a doubt, is the Albedo. I think that's definitely got to be the card of the night. Like I said, Investable, thanks for hanging out. It's much better than cracking cards by myself. You want me to send you a DM of that card? Like I said, I think I'm gonna do. Like I said, these after darks could pop up anytime during the week. I could get home at 9:30 and be like, "Hey, I'm gonna go for an hour." They'll probably be reserved for Sunday nights, though. For the most part, is what I'm guessing, because that's the night that's easiest for me to jump on for sure. I thought all the spicy cards out of that box were already done, but obviously I was wrong. Hey, I don't know who's dropping the hearts, but thank you. And then, like I said, Investable, thanks for hanging out. It's always cool to crack packs, even if it's just with one other person just hanging out in here. Pretty keen about hitting the Albedo card. Gonna focus? Probably not. There we go, a little bit. No real big magic hits. Unless there's a rare there from earlier that I don't know the market value on at this point. I wish there was a way, or YouTube had a way of like listing who was in the room still with you. Investable. I may just send you that card. Now I have a mess on my desk to clean up. You know what? I want to go back. Let's go back. I'm gonna do one more Azure Lane just to get us out of the stream. Just to put a cap on it. That'll get us to about an hour 10. This would be cool to hit a signature card in this pack. Z46. Common. Marblehead. There you can really see like the battleship art in the background. Hood. A common Concord. A uncommon Saruga. An uncommon El Bing. A uncommon Ager. This should be the rare. Reno. Like I said earlier, very, very subtle foiling on these. And this should be the climax card. It is, and it is going to be a top. So sleeve up the rare. And I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to go get something to eat. Finish my Pepsi. Might go play a little Witcher on the old PS5. So, Investable, if you're still hanging, thank you. It says 3 people, but I'm guessing it's me and 2 others. So, whoever else is hanging, thanks for popping in. Like I said before, Investable, very cool of you to hang for the hour. And I will, I'll DM you. I'm going to roll the outro and we will talk to everybody, I don't know, next recorded video or the next time I decide to pop on a After Dark.
In a dirty white dress with a fully loaded magazine.